Welcome you back again to another video lecture on Python programming, and here we go ahead and look at how to get value of the Fibonacci element. Alright, so we want to get the position or the value of a particular element in Fibonacci, and how can we be able to do that? Maybe we want to get the 10th element, the 4th element, and the 6th element, and Fibonacci is the same thing all over the world, so it does not change. It has everything just the same. It starts from 1 1 2 3 5 8 and so on. Now let's go ahead and do that by saying that x is equal to, let's say, absolute value of int and input, and go ahead and say choose the element to find value. So choose the element to find its value. Alright, I hope that is better off. So choose the element to find its value, and then we'll go ahead and say that f1 is equal to f2. So f1 equal to f2 and equal to 1. Now we go ahead and say that y is equal to 2, and using a while loop we go ahead and say y is less than x, y is less than x, therefore f1 f2 is equal to f2, and f1 plus f2, then y plus equal to 1. Then go ahead and print out f2. Go ahead and print out f2. Alright, now let's go ahead and run this code and check it out. So run the code and choose the element to find its value. Let's say the 10th element, we all know it is 55. Let's go ahead and make sure that that is the answer. So you see that, and you can add more flavor to this by saying the value of the, so the value of the, can end this, put a comma, the x, and then continue, of the x element, is equal to, then go ahead and put a comma and print this out. Let's go ahead and run this code and check it out. So choose the element to find its value. Let's say 10, and it says the value of the 10th element is 55. So in this way you can be able to find other elements, and let's check the first element. You should always give us 1. Let's say 1, and the value of the 1 element is 1, and go ahead and check the third element. Let's say the value of the third element is 2, because 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, and the 2 is the third element. So 2 is the value of the third element, okay, not the third element. Now the code is just ready before you. You can use that to find the value of any Fibonacci sequence you want. Maybe if you want that to be 12, and if you check 12, it's going to give us 144. Alright, so I hope that is very cool. Go ahead and put this down on your own system, play around with it and check it out. And if you have any question, please go ahead and use the question and the answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much. I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.